All right. Hello everyone. This is a small test run and showcase for my first purchasable cannon for this YouTube channel. I'm going to do a couple cannons over the next few weeks, specifically designed for complex, for force raids and potentially snipes with one of them. So there's a couple of ideas that I do want to implement, but for now, this is sort of just the most basic cannon that I'm going to do. So DM me on Discord if you do want to purchase this cannon. I'll quickly just run you through what it's capable of. So this is a force. You do need to build it very, very close to people's base. So I'd recommend taking out counters, so 360s, U fusions beforehand, before you do set this cannon up. But once you do, this cannon should be a fairly versatile little platform, nice and efficient. Um, I think it should be relatively easy to build, just with the new comp that I'm using. And yeah, it's got efficient AP, safe toggles. So yeah, it's a pretty basic cannon, but it should be nice and noob friendly. If you don't know how to adjust a cannon, I think I did a video on basic adjusting, or you can always ask around for someone to teach you. So the two save toggles on this cannon, on the left here, this is your OSRB save toggle. On the right here, this is your slab bust and bypass. I should have wired the slab bust up directly to the hammer, but I didn't think of that the time, and it's such a niche scenario where you need your slab bust while backstacking. Like I mean, you should have blown through all the slabs anyway when you bust, but it's sort of meh. Anyway, uh, if you are backstacking through through a base, you can always just turn this on, and especially if you're just wet backstacking, that should not have any impact on anything. Anyway, we will turn both this and the OSRB on, and we will give it a bit of a test fire. So, oh, I should note as well, 4 sandbots, one to the right of this piston here. I'll put redstone torches, or I can't actually put redstone torches. Maybe I'll just put normal torches in the schematic where you can where you need to put the sandbots. So it needs 4. So there's 2 for this sand compressor, 1 on top of the OSRB compressor up here, and then there's 1 a little bit lower on that OSRB compressor there as well. So after you've got those 4 sandbots placed and the cannon filled, this is the little firing point to get this cannon started. So to fire a single shot, turn this comparator off and then flick the lever once, and that fires 1 shot. Bang. You can see the unclippable OSRB there as well. It's just timed out, so it gets the water flowing into the regen in basically the bare minimum time. And we're gonna fire another shot because I don't trust autoing while this is powered. So we're just gonna fire another shot, get it out of the way. So let's see. We'll have a little bit of a closer look so you can see the unclippable OSRB at work. You can see it stacks all the way up and then fills that with water. Anyway, we will now let it rip. So to auto, turn that comparator back on and then just flick the lever and off it goes. And it's a 0.5. It's pretty damn fast. So that unclippable OSRB just works all the time when you're autoing. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to showcase the safe toggle here. So I'm going to turn off the OSRB and we'll see what that does. So as the rest of the OSRB shots cycle out of the cannon, now it's back into wet backstacking. So it'll just basically keep backstacking until it hits a dry spot. That is the biggest drawback about this cannon, just the inability to dry backstack. That is something that I will change for future cannons. But in this case, this doesn't have dry backstack. And sort of just to show the AP off now, I'm going to turn the OSRB back on and we'll see what it does to the sand stacks in there. Bang. Absolutely rips through them. And we will just keep going. So yeah, it's about 1500 TNT per shot. I should have a chunk loader over there, so I shouldn't blow. 1500 TNT per shot, 15 chunks of range. So you do need to build it very, very close to a base. 16 chunks worth of float, and it should have about 100 blocks of Y float as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll just watch it so I get to the end. Should max out any second now. It's a very, very nice ratio. This is Canterbutters. There it goes. This is Canterbutters unclippable OSRB ratio. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this cannon. As I said, DM me on Discord for the pricing. I'll keep this one pretty cheap because this is just a very, very basic cannon. I intend to do like a more up-to-date force, specifically with the ability to toggle the cannon ratios to allow dryback stacking. And I also intend to do another force with web bus bypass. But yeah, DM me on Discord if you do want to purchase this cannon. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll catch you all later.